game of his clanmate. Hang on, I'm not 100% it's actually working. Yeah, there we go. Now it's working. Of his clanmate Innovation playing Skave versus Kislev. I'm joined by our other clanmate, Basman.
Hello. And Basman's 3-year-old at times.
Yes, for those who were watching yesterday, you got to hear the voice of my 3-year-old. Now you got to hear the voice of Basman's 3-year-old. This is
I've got a wireless headset and it's got a little speaker cut off, and that's been really, really helpful during lockdown. I would highly recommend that everyone gets one.
hang on. This sound is just, you know what? Here we go. We were discussing before how I could turn down the sound without turning down Basman, and apparently I can only do it once the game started. So, let me know how the sound is working. This is the first time I've done this with, yeah, Kanaki, we should be live. If you're watching this, you should be live.
So my son thinks that he wants to be a Kislev player.
Oh,
looking at the screen.
That's a fine. It could be worse.
It can be disappointing when I tell him. Yeah, it could disappointing when I tell him they've been squatted out of existence.
Oh.
So it looks like the Kislevs are kicking.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm having a bit of a technical thing. So you can talk, but I'm just not going to for a second.
The game plan is going to be an interesting one because obviously both teams can score very quickly and can turn the opponents over very quickly. So if we're lucky, we will see a high score, lots of excitement. But obviously the blizzard causes that a few problems.
Alright, I have figured out my issues. Yeah, the blizzard makes it interesting. I would say that probably hurts the Skaven more.
I would as well. Because also the Kislev's mobility advantage comes from leaping, which isn't affected.
Yeah.
Whereas the rats run around.
On the other hand, to catch up to the rats, they might have to make some GFIs. But yeah, so given that Skaven rely a lot on speed.
So he's hidden his bear and has thrown, unsurprisingly, the sacrificial loans in front of the rats.
Innovation decided to use the clone on the linemen instead of, or the claw on the linemen instead of going after one of the non-loners with it.
I think that makes sense. Just do the best to get some numbers down. Because obviously the bear is obviously a great target for the claw. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
And that required claw.
Fired off right away. No problem.
We like that.
Yeah. Not quite. Oh, and he's getting that mighty blow. That is a great level. Too bad you can't level up in the middle of the game, right?
That would be slightly cheating. It would be funny.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it would be interesting. It'd probably hurt me historically more often than it's helped me.
I mean, when they did the new rules, I would have preferred they went sillier. You know, so you can level up in the middle of the game, so long as it's completely and utterly random.
Yeah.
To permanently hurt your team, but there and there, it could be brilliant.
Yeah. I like that idea.
I mean, it used to be a lot sillier. werewolves used to have to roll to get away from standing next to trees.
Why? Because the urge to pee on the tree would be
Yeah,
overwhelming
yes.
for them?
That was exactly the rule. It was if you rolled a 1, the werewolf was having a pee on the tree.
I like that.
Which I thought was brilliant.
Yeah.
Doesn't crop up much, but it's flavourful.
Yeah. I as someone who's like tried to make up rules for games connected to Dungeons and Dragons, I can see why they cut that, because it just adds a layer of complication. But it is fun.
Oh yeah, and it definitely makes it's a silly rule. It's not game balance or anything. Oh, right, so where's the ball? So if you were the Kislev, would you wait for the rats to come with you and try to snap, or go all out attack?
I would hang back, I think. I mean, you can try to get rid of some line rats, but if you go charging forward, they can just run around you. Without like the entire team leaping over, I don't see how they can like cover the field enough to prevent the Skave from just like going around them and taking over the backfield.
I mean, that's true with my high elves, which have got 2 leapers these days. I wait for them to come to me and then hope for the good opportunity to do that 1 sack. But
Yeah.
I suppose against rats, they can, just be by the halfway line.
Yeah. So I think where his team is makes sense. Like, you don't want to give them too much room, but you don't... Chasing after Skaven, I don't think ever really works well for you. There aren't many teams. High Elves have what, 4 movement 8 players?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they may be one of the few teams that could chase down rats, but like Kislev, like their fastest player is movement 7. Well, no, they have a movement 8, except this team doesn't.
It does have to be very careful about that leaping sack, though.
Sorry, what?
It does have to be very careful about the leaping sack.
Yes.
It's unlikely to work, but it's only got to work once.
Yes.
Because they are now in range.
Lack of tackle in the Kislev, though, I think that was a big part of why we liked this matchup. Was the lack of tackle really helps avoid the sack, or survive the sack rather.
Did he just pushed his
he decided
away from a hit?
Yeah, he decided he didn't want to take that hit.
I suppose he'd have to push it next to the bear, because that would have been the other push spot.
Yeah, and I guess that hit was a 1D, so he wanted to take the 2D hit before he took the 1D, which is fair.
And you can still blitz with the mighty blow.
Yeah. I guess he's not giving...
I can see why he did it, because you don't want to get the killer up against the bear. Oh, bloody hell, he's on fire.
Yeah, that was the other storm vermin. So they're in a bit of a competition, I guess. Yeah, I think it was I think it actually, the more I think about that play, the more I like it, because I don't think it actually reduced the number of hits he can make. Because now with that blitz, he can make this hit.
And also, you don't want to base the bear.
Yeah.
Especially with the killer.
So what does Inno just hang back to see how much more damage he can do?
Considering the rate that he's taking them off, yeah. I mean, he does have to, bearing in mind the blizzard, and he does have to make room get up quicker than he would be used to.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's still, he has a movement 10, so he can, like, sit, like, here or here, like a 3 or 4 into the other half and score without a GFI. I guess he's gonna put the ball
Sort of between the two gutters.
yeah, probably closer to the 2 gutters rather than the 1. Yeah, that makes sense. I think he was just checking to see what the range is. I would have left him there. I don't.
Do we reckon he forgot?
Maybe.
It's very easy to forget.
Yeah, like, especially with jump off up. Okay, good. Not getting vengeance. Hi, Kanaki. Thank you for joining us. No, Kuhana, it only doesn't work when you forget to it exists when you're cheering for the team that doesn't have diving tackle. When it's your team or a team you're cheering for, then it will always work, no matter what.
So in my main league division, there's a Nurgle team with a diving tackle warrior. And the recap is absolutely slating him. But when I played against it, it's a really good skill.
I like that. I've actually had a diving tackle star.
To make the 3 dice. I can see the sense in. Ooh, that's an Appo.
Come on, Appo.
Oh, bugger. Okay, that might be a EIC.
Yep. Second week in a row that we're going to EIC something.
And tail on the ball as well.
Yeah. I think that was a good play.
It was a brave play.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't see it partly because I just never blitz with a big guy. But with 3 die and block, it was pretty safe. At least, yeah, relative to these things.
Inno needed the sacking gutter 1 closer.
Yeah.
Easy to say these things after it's been pointed out.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for your sympathies, Kahuna. Much appreciated. So we're even on the table, or I guess the pitch. I would say with that turn, we're officially losing the removal game.
Yes. Because that was a big one.
Yeah. Like even putting aside the fact that that's gonna cost us some power, having him out of the game when clearly he had already proven his effectiveness.
At least we've got the other claw. But we've got a scary 3-up dodge coming up.
Yeah. You'll have to dodge like a mortal.
I hope covers the potential dodge with the other gutter first.
Yes.
So if you're dodging back left, which I'm assuming, you put the gutter directly behind.
Yeah, right there. That would indeed be best practices. Although, it's not. Even if he puts the gutter, like, where is he putting it that'll be safe?
Well, I was just thinking of just generally getting in the way if the dodge fails.
No, but if the dodge succeeds, where is he going?
I think he's just got to go top left and
yeah, but the
hope he
blitzer
survives
over
the
there,
attack.
like the Resto blitzer, has an easy sack on him, no matter where he puts him up there.
Yeah, that last turn got us into some problems.
Yeah, see, I didn't mention it, but now that he's actually done something, I'll say what I would have done. I would have moved everything to the right and kind of just looked for an opening to which way to run instead of running forward at this point.
I don't understand that move.
Yeah, I guess it's a distraction.
I suppose it sets up a swap next turn. But if we fail this 1 in 9, that's
yeah,
game.
Well, almost. Okay. Okay, that's
surfable.
Yeah,
that's a double GFI surf.
Yeah.
Admittedly, like double GFI with the bear in a blizzard.
Yeah, but that's totally worth the risk. Like, that's...
Oh, I would take it.
Yeah.
Because that's the ball and a gutter out.
Yeah. I think Inno has a deep distrust of big guys, and I think that might have affected his thinking with that. Like, surely he wouldn't try to double GFI with the big guy to get a 3-dice surf on my ball carrying guy runner. Who would do something as crazy as that?
And another removal.
Yeah, I think the first couple turns really fooled us into thinking that this is going to be big removals. Might not want to move everything. Just in case you get a good scatter.
Oh, he's not making it.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps he didn't see it.
Maybe he just felt nervous about the 1 and 9, or the not even 1 and 9, but the 2 3 pluses. Yeah, so could technically score. Because he's covered up these 2 gutter runners on the left and the right, but the one that's towards the center is left wide open. There might be an intercept possibility with the loner, but he could totally...
So I just ran that surf through Blood Bowl odds calculator, and it came up as a 2/3 for a sack.
Yeah.
The 2 up, 2 3 ups on the 3D.
Yeah, I think he should. Like, it feels like a no-brainer. Like, I'm very much of the philosophy that you do as little as possible with a big guy, but that's one of the situations where you definitely take that chance. Decided to blitz him off, this guy off.
So my 3-year-old is currently complaining that his ice cream is cold.
That his ice cream?
Because he's, yeah,
Well,
because he's 3 and therefore he's an idiot.
Just tell him when you were his age, you never got ice cream. you were lucky to have 1 cube of sugar in your bucket of gruel.
You got gruel? It was ground up coal for me.
Yeah, I guess we're just a little better off in the new world. Interesting.
So that's given in another turn. Because there's no ball pressure.
Yeah, I was expecting after he made that blitz, I was expecting the movement 10 to be holding the ball. Like, I feel like Kislev has all the options here. May even... Yeah, so you put... If you're Kislev, you put the blitzer back on that gutter. You take this hit with this blitzer. And then... Yeah, I think you just put all the blitzers and all the gutter runners and say, okay, fine, like, what are you gonna do?
I definitely think you've got to send someone after the ball.
Yeah, you can send a line then. If you want to put pressure on, sure. Try to dodge out turncoat. Oh yeah, these are all the names of the Dresden file books. Which is a series I'm also quite fond of.
I've never heard of it. I was wondering what also the name was.
Dresden Files, wizard living in Chicago solves crimes.
Oh yes, I have heard. Yeah, right.
Yeah, like that's the sort of the beginning concept, and then kind of grows out from there. Yeah, currently 2/3 of the way through the latest one.
I don't have time to read. Bloody children.
But you have time to play Blood Bowl.
3 games every 2 weeks.
So that's what, 4.5 hours a week that you could be reading. So I'm just being a knob.
The other option would be when I'm putting the child to bed, because you have to lie down with them.
Yeah, we actually did a sleep program because Gordon was had a lot of trouble going to sleep, and we got him to the point that like we can just turn off the lights and he'll go. So we're lucky that we don't have to do that kind of stuff.
It takes us an hour every night. And he stays in his own bed for about 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, we get him trained so that he can, like, we could do it in, like, 15 minutes if we really needed to. We usually take more like half an hour just to, like, spend time with him, but...
What was the program you used?
You know what? I don't remember what it was called. I'm always suggesting it to parents, but now the name escapes me. I'll message you later. I think it's more for starting with toddlers, but they might have something for preschool age.
Because it's going to be a nightmare when the twins are needing to be put to bed.
Yes, actually, I think they even have like a special thing for twins. I I didn't look at it because I don't have twins, but I think there was something. Because there's extra challenges, right? If one doesn't want to sleep.
Yeah, we're having that at the moment. One of them screams in the night and wakes the other one up.
Anyway, we're kind of talking
but
about our kids because we don't want to talk about how screwed inflation is. Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun. This is the first Christmas that he's got properly excited about.
Yeah, same with ours. Yeah.
He got the taster last year, now he knows what to expect.
Yeah, exactly. He was introduced to the concept of Santa. Now he knows who Santa is.
So in terms of the actual game, Inner needs to get those gutter runners out of them. Oh, diving tackle does...
Oh, there you go.
That might not have been the best use of diving tackle, because that's freed up the other gutter.
It hasn't. The other gutter is still on diving tackle.
Oh, yes, true, but the other gutter was going to have to dive out of diving tackle into a tackle zone.
Yes, I see.
But I suppose you always take diving tackle for the hyper bit.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to have to be a handoff play next turn, and then a throw, and then a score. Because we are getting slowly outmashed here.
Not very slowly. Really. We have, 3 rats off the field to 2, but it feels worse than that.
It's because we've lost quite a large proportion of our strength 3.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, yep. It's proven once and for all, diving tackle's a fake skill. I don't like... Oh, so is Prehensile Tail.
So we've got 4 strength 3 left.
Yeah.
So we've lost 3 of the 7.
I mean, the good news is that we have all the gutter runners, but that's...
Doesn't help in the bash war.
No. If you have nothing but gutter runners, I think he needs to score. Really, I felt like he needed to try to score earlier than this. But maybe he has just more guts than I do.
If I were Kislev, I would take out the Claw Blitzer. Because he's the only one that's in handoff range. The other lineman is, but he's on dive and tackle and the other side of the pitch to the runners.
Yeah, I kind of respect wanting to just put diving tackle on the gutter runners. I think you were right about what you said a few turns ago, that he needs to send someone back. Because he can keep doing this. He can keep trying to stop the play to get the ball to these gutter runners. But sooner or later, there's a possibility that he can. The timing will be right for Inno.
Yeah, it's giving Inno the ability to drive the pace of the game.
Yeah.
While be forced.
And even if he just sent the catcher back to threaten a 1-die. Yeah, I would send the...
Well, you can send the loner down.
Yeah, you can send the loner down. That is probably better odds than, if you're going to sack with someone, sacking with the loner would probably be better. But then I like having the catcher down there, because if the sack works, you can then pick up the ball and score.
But I was also thinking you don't mind taking it both down on a loner.
True. I think if you 1-die it with anyone, you take both down. or 2 die. You're mostly AV. Well, I guess he's AV7, but like, yeah. So I think you're right. You send the loner down, and you get both down. You can hope you can break their armor, and then you can send the catcher, or you can even send a loner and a catcher. Like you have the numbers. Oh, there we
go. It's
go.
gone for the catcher. So now we can hand off to the Lino, the KO that stays out. Literally, then you're in a worse problem than you are now. Or
I mean, you could go ahead.
That loner or that lineman could come back and just hit the catcher.
Yes.
But you are pow fishing there.
Yes.
Other option.
You could try the 4+ dodge out with the claw. That I don't like that.
No, I don't like that because that's risking everything.
Yeah.
I mean, the handoff and run gives you an option of doing some screening with the other gutter runner, or even uphilling. You don't want to uphill the liner. It's all this bloody diving tackle.
Yeah. May even just leave the gutter runner on the lino because the 3+ dodge out on the lino doesn't feel great. Like he's semi. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, how far can they run it?
Yeah, the rat lino can't get very far. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I think we need to do something with the ball first. It is kind of rough watching this one back.
That was him trying to free up the movement with the blitz, right? That was his blitz.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was hoping not to 1-9 so that he can pass the ball and score.
Well,
I don't think it was crazy given that his options.
I think we're now going from how do we score to how do we not get turned over.
Yeah, we are definitely at that point.
It's gonna only be a 1 dice from the catcher, which is pow needing. But a push pins the ball carrier.
See, I was thinking that blitzer should go down to support the catcher.
Oh, yeah, and I wouldn't have blitzed upright. I know he got the surf, but I'd have been going for the ball.
I don't mind taking that surf.
I suppose
you get a chance to remove like his easy one-turner, right?
And we are rapidly running out of rats.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Make that a little more difficult. Why not? And yeah, kill the other storm vermin. Yeah, okay, good.
Mark up the lino with the lino.
No.
Oh, do that. Ooh.
Oh my god. Alright, this is starting to look more like a new blood. Or fresh blood, whatever it's called. Are you updating Cam on how screwed we are?
I don't fancy Ino's chances from here.
No.
unless we do very well with the KO rolls.
I'm not sure what that bottom. Am I missing something?
Freed up the gutter runner.
Yeah, but it hasn't. I guess if you got both down, it's now it would have been a 3+ catch instead of a 4+. But then it's what, a 4+ dodge out anyway. So now he has to do 2+. I think that's a 3+. Oh, okay. Made that dodge.
And going for the pass, maybe.
Yeah. I'm not totally sure how the passing math works. What's...
It's a 2 up for short, 3 up.
Yeah, but what's the distance? That's what I always get confused about.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, he's not trying it.
He's baiting the GFIs, I guess. Blizzard also means you can only do a short or quick pass, right?
Yeah, so 6 squares. Yeah, 6 squares.
So, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna have to GFI then. Best case scenario.
I would be surprised if the gutter was standing up at the end of the turn.
Yeah, but he put him in front.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Didn't want to put him in front. I guess he could put someone else in front.
Might not have had the movement.
3, 4. Not really, not without doing GFIs. I guess you could lean front, but... 6. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't put... He had the movement. 1, 2, 3.
It doesn't actually matter though, does it? Because the gutter runner can just go backwards.
True. That's a good point.
There'll be 2 GFIs to score if they go backwards.
Well, then there is a point to it. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, passive removal.
Yay.
So now it's just trust in dice, isn't it?
Yep.
There's no pass off. The pass off play doesn't help. Handoff play doesn't help because it adds another dodge from diving tackle. Let's just hope Ino knows how far he can pass.
Up. Fails the GFI. Okay.
75%.
Good. Okay. This is...
That's a failed. And the dodge makes it.
There you go.
See, that's the sort of thing that really pisses off non-Agile teams.
Yeah. No, that's... I feel... As happy as I am with that, I feel furious on behalf of the Kislev team.
Yeah.
Dominated the half, but still managed to not score. Or managed to give up the score.
And it's also 2 KO rolls.
Yep, so he got the statistically expected results, and so he might come back with a reasonable amount of his team hopefully get the movement 10 back. I like the name Trip Wire for movement 10. Yeah, that failing the first roll and then succeeding everything else is always like,
And we don't necessarily need the movement 10 back for the start of the half.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, the game plan here probably is, yeah, sure, you can score, I'll just get out of your way. So doing the one turn in the snow is it's more iffy than usual. Here's 3.
Sorry, I missed that. I was having a discussion about convincing someone.
I was just saying that if he goes for the old strategy of let's just let the other team score and then I'll score back, it's a little more iffy in the snow if Kislev is able to stall to turn 8 to force the one turner.
But at this stage, we might be happy with the draw.
That is also true. Oh, and the weather changes.
I mean, 4 against 3 removals, but they're
the removals that they got are bigger removals.
What inducements were there? Are there any? A babe. We've got a babe.
You got a babe. So that wasn't the statistically expected result. There's a statistically bad result.
We're being diced. Absolutely diced.
Yep. Calling it right now.
Just because we can get the ball from end zone to end zone in the blizzard.
Oh, I thought I made it so that those random ad things can't pop up. Oh, okay. That's annoying. Well, even if the Kislev are getting the ball next, I think we're happy with the change in weather. Nice little SPP farm you got going there. Oh, he's gonna foul. I guess he still has a loner on the field as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that because of the babe.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, I probably wouldn't have either because I'm pretty hesitant in fouling when I'm not like can have a bench or
so it's
or
7
a bribe to call back on.
7v8.
Yeah, so that's not that bad. And I think you made a good point earlier that even having tripwire off the field for this drive is not terrible. He still has the gutter, the soccer gutter, and the ball carrying gutter. So Skave shenanigans, if decides to go for it, are still very much possible.
Yeah, because we've got 2 sackers, haven't we?
Yeah. You know what actually I don't like about the foul? That it was done on just a lineman. I think if he fouls one of the 3 remaining positionals, I can respect that a lot more.
I would now foul anyone. I'd foul the linos now.
Oh, you would foul the lineman?
I would now. Now it's in the second half because a knockout is now useful. Whereas even if you'd not got the knockout last half on a 3 up, it's irrelevant.
Well, people still do fail KO rolls.
They do, and it's just a question of balancing risk reward, isn't it? Because you fail, you get sent off, you're off for good.
Yeah, it is just a lino. Like I'm not. I guess I'm like disagreeing with you in two different ways at once. I agree with you that he shouldn't have done that bribe, but I'm disagreeing that filing linos at this point is that useful. Like if he had a couple more players in the field, okay.
Ooh, that's nice. Because that's the ball retriever and 2 LOS hits.
Yeah, that's great. You take that one stun from dodging to death all day. Now, if he fails the pickup,
because even the rat Lido's quick enough.
yeah,
So that's ball pressure immediately.
yep.
Oh, that's really tasty.
Yeah, now he's known back there. Oh, and he runs it forward even.
I don't understand that.
No.
Because
So,
we've now just got a straight 1 die.
What?
Just
Would you
hit him
do
with
the
the liner.
2
Hit him with the
GFIs
liner.
to make it a 2 die with the killer? In Oakwood.
Oh yes, because it's not Blizzard anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally
I'd
do
do
that.
that.
And then Apple fails. You can definitely get the ball. Well, not definitely. Oh, he's not going for the blitz?
Perhaps he's going with the second gutter runner.
Okay.
I mean, I would have gone with the killer because you stand more chance of killing him.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Well, there's nothing you can do about that.
Yep. Well, let's see. What was the armor break? Okay. So if he had done that with the Storm Vermin, it wouldn't have broken armor.
The Storm Vermin would have failed to go for it.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have broken armor.
No. I mean, that was exactly the right play. Well, I mean, who you hit with doesn't matter in that situation. Both were a damn good. Yes, splitting hairs as to who you hit with there. It was the right play, but it was ended badly.
Yes. Okay. I would maintain that there's a couple reasons I think the Storm Vermin would have been better. One, it would have been the 2 die hit instead of a 1 die hit, and because this guy has wrestle, even if you get both down, you're still bringing him down. And then you bring him down, and you haven't used up all the movement to potentially have that guy pick up the ball, like depending on where it scatters. And then, as you said, the claw could actually kill someone. The old spicy ball carrier blitz.
I'm very glad I got a babe.
Pardon?
I'm glad Inno took a babe.
Yeah, it's definitely definitely good to have in this game.
Now this is giving a uphill.
Yeah, an uphill with a well, actually, he's giving a one die with the dodge out.
Oh, because there's no diving tackle up there, is there?
No.
Oh, I was thinking with the gutter runner, but yes.
Oh god.
I think you
Innovation
re-roll
roll.
this.
Yeah. I think you re-roll this and then you don't use any more re-rolls.
Well, yeah. You save one for the one turner.
Yeah.
Because I know it's only a one. Oh, what?
There was a second there I thought that was going to be death.
Same here.
No, I think he should have re-rolled that because that's probably his best bet on getting the ball. Oh, maybe not. Change. Oh.
Ooh. Who needs to sack?
Yeah.
Because that's okay. I would. Oh, so it's who gets the ball? I think you've got to blitz with the lino and get the ball with the lino. Because all you need is the push to free up the tackle zone to feed the ball.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. But then now what? Just in no blodge do we trust?
Yeah, pull back and hope for the best. Or one GFI and hand off to the other lino and run like hell.
You can't hand off when you blitzed.
Correct. That's a get you knowing the rules.
Yeah, I'm a terror to play Monopoly with. I hate how it's coded. It's like, oh, that's a 67% chance, but it's not actually a 67% chance because of the diving time.
So there's an easy 6 dice on the ball here.
Yeah. Which will be all skulls into all skulls.
He should try to make it a 6 dice possible. So, and oh god.
Yeah. Right.
I would have gone for the ball rather than that hit.
Well, I mean,
Learner
like,
assist.
the
Blitz hit from the diagonal to push him into the guard lineman.
Well,
yeah, he needs
all unnecessary. Put him on the ball. No.
Okay.
I would put him like to the left of the ball. So it's space with the lineman and the ball.
Let's pick up a baby to save the baby from the 3 unit.
Speaking of pickups,
missed something exciting.
Oh no, we just had to burn a reroll to get the ball.
So now in the background you can hear Otto, the giggling baby. Angus loves his baby brothers and is currently doing his Christmas dance to make the baby laugh. It's very cute.
Yeah.
You hear the laughing.
Yeah, we only have one, so we don't get that cute kid-on-kid interactions.
It was cute until when the babies were less than 2 weeks old, we saw Angus dangling one of them upside down by... We genuinely only looked away for about 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Luckily, no harm was done.
Yeah.
Right, so now the hope for the win is the one-turner, isn't it?
Yeah. I think, I don't think you stay down exactly because he's going to start fouling, but I think you get up and you run away.
Yeah, you don't push hard here.
Yeah, there's what? 2, 5 rats left on the field versus 8.
And I think this is going to be heading to new blood, isn't it?
Send off. No.
Because that's 2 big players dead.
Yeah.
And okay, I know the other killer leveled, but that's not a huge thing.
No, I mean, like, he leveled in 2 games. He can level another 2 games. Like, it's...
And the quicker we new blood, the more games we have with that new
for him
blood.
to catch up to development, right?
And it means we can save the other EIC for one-off casualties.
Yeah. I mean, like, when we decided on Kislev, we were kind of thinking, not Kislev, Skave. We were kind of thinking the new blood would be there in case exactly this sort of thing happened.
Wasn't it expecting it against the Mighty Blow less Kislev team?
No, that was unexpected.
These things happen. It's a dice game.
Yeah. Well, I played Lizard Men versus Dark Elves yesterday, and they had 1 mighty blow, but 1 mighty blow was enough to destroy.
Yeah, I saw that. Are we going to have enough elves left to 1 turn? So we
if we get enough.
Oh, we only need 1 push, don't we?
Yeah. A lot's going to be...
I like that early score.
Yeah, he figures he's going to win, I guess. Which is not crazy.
And if Inno makes the 1 turn, that's in 2 turns to equalise.
Yep.
Against not a lot of rats.
Yep.
And if Inno doesn't go for the 1 turn, that's a lot of players to swamp the rats with.
Yep. And he can make this pretty hard. So you got 3 of the KOs back, which gives us 6 players on the field.
And the Babe was needed for tripwire. And Apo fails.
Okay. Well, Babe,
so that's
Babe well paid for then.
Babe for the win, bringing 2 runners back. So at this stage, I would most definitely take a draw.
Yeah. I would be happy with the draw. Is he just sort of... I guess what he's going to do is he's just going to give the ball to Tripwire and have him sort of go back as far as he can where most of the team can't reach him.
Yeah,
he set up a little too aggressively here.
Perfect defensive, we're knackered.
Okay, that makes it even better.
Yeah. Blitz, death masks.
Yeah, so a 2+
hand off, 1 like hell.
Yep. That could have given us the win actually. 1, 2.
They're still. Yeah.
So it's a 2+2+ to be essentially unreachable. Though not unreachable, Death Mask can, like, base.
Not anymore, he can't.
Well, he could still jump up.
Oh, yeah.
Break armor.
Not anymore, he can't.
There you go.
Oh, would you Apo that? I might.
Ooh.
It would be ballsy.
Yeah, it would be. You're not taking that many more claw hits in this game.
And as you say, they've got to have a player who can get down there.
Yeah.
So now two up and make as many GFIs until you fail one.
Oh.
That's a
come
problem.
Come on, man. Okay, good. We did not live up to our names.
Because with that rock, he can get out of range.
Well, he can.
He can
He's
still
just gonna
get
have to risk
based.
it. I think he risks it
No,
because it's gonna take them so long to get back there.
Hmm.
Probably still gives us the tie.
Yeah, because there is a hit from Grave Peril with 2 GFIs.
Yeah. Actually, it's not hit because the deadbeat's in the way. He can only base.
No, you can get there.
Who can? Oh, proven guilty can?
No, Grave Peril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Grave Peril can get there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, are you counting where deadbeat is?
Yeah. No, you can go around him.
Yeah, but that costs a... Okay, let's see who's ready. I was wrong.
But the both down is good.
Yeah. So he can get that ball. He's gonna have to roll lots of dice for it.
And also we've got sacks.
Yeah.
And hang on.
Yeah, this is what I like about Skave, is that they often look like they're out of the game and then suddenly they are back in.
The raw pace just does it. Good bear positioning.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that bear.
So I would contemplate bringing fails to pick up round to assist the hit from the loner to scatter.
Loner, you mean the lineman?
That's what I mean. Yep. Because the straight pickup is I suppose it's a 4-up pickup. So, but then you've got to get away from diving tackle.
Yeah, so I think you want to scatter.
Yeah.
Like, worst case scenario is it just lands in the hand of Summer Knight.
The game is a draw. Because they didn't put a scoring.
Oh yeah, they're on their turn 16. Well,
which isn't something. Yeah.
That's not. That's still a better situation than it was before the hit.
It is, because it's only one tackle zone still getting away.
Yeah.
So yeah, pick it up and hope for the best.
And 75% dodge out, 1 to 9 pickup. It's not actually that bad odds.
No.
4, 5,
with the dodge,
6, 7,
with the dodge
8.
having an inbuilt.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you don't even need a GFI. Oh wait, move it 10 definitely doesn't. Oh, I don't know if I
don't like that at all. I don't see the point in that.
No.
They can't score.
Yeah. Well, Inno doesn't keep track of turns. We all know that.
That's true. So you might have been thinking for the collection if this dodge fails.
Maybe. Oh. There you go. Pulls it through with the dead team.
Well, I confess I'm quite glad I watched this one because it's swung a lot.
Yeah, this has actually been... I think of all the games I've streamed so far, this has been the funnest to watch. Because, yeah, we were definitely counting Inno out multiple times.
It's the small things, because if he had failed any of those dice on the score in the first half, he would only have had one set of kickoffs.
Yeah. And, well, the pitch invasion was huge. Like, the misplay of having only one player back and being so aggressively forward didn't help.
And bringing the ball carrier forward into range of the sack, I thought.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, I guess, like, he did still score that drive, but still.
I mean, the dice have been an interesting one because we've definitely had the run of the luck for kickoff results.
Yes.
That rock was big
Yes.
by taking out the screener.
The fans have been on our side, that's for sure. Yeah, so getting that first roll of getting the +1 on the fan rolls, that's what won the game. That's
That won the game, and the
right
babe.
there.
And the babe.
And the babe.
Good choice. Good choice in on rolling better.
Yes.
Always roll better when you can.
I'm not totally sure why he rolled badly when he did, but I approve of him rolling well.
It's just a shame it cost us the team.
He's trying to decide who he wants SPP on.
Oh, a riot could. Can they one turn?
Yeah,
looks like trying.
They movement 7, pretty tough. If they get a riot, then
Then it's interesting.
Yeah. If they get a riot, we still have the soccer gutter and a reroll.
The way Inno's set up, I'm not sure he hit any option. There's no dodging. Is he?
No, but I don't think he could have made it so that.
No, he didn't. Not enough players.
Yeah. Oh, diving catch does a thing. I think that's the first time I've ever seen diving catch do a thing.
There's a reason it's one of the lesser taken skills. So there is a reroll for this.
Yeah.
I mean, I last time I tried to one turn with the movements.
Oh, I'm losing you. I'm not hearing you. I thought you were.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, sorry. I think I trailed off and just the volume lost. I'm rubbish at one turning. I think I've done it once. Ooh, nifty leap to fill in there.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
So hit with the bear.
I tried to one turn yesterday as well, but because I can't dodge after the blitz.
He can't hit with the bear.
Well, that's
because Summer Knight goes backwards. He has to run up and hand off now.
Yes.
To fill the square in for the push.
And that's a 5+ catch.
I think he's got to try. It's the only way of doing it.
Well, he can dodge out and then do the. He doesn't need turncoat there for anything.
No, he needs turncoat for the next hit. Oh no, he needs turncoat or proven guilty.
Yeah, proven guilty, I think, can do it. Oh, he gets the 5+.
Now the bear. I mean, good effort if it works. I don't want it to work.
Yeah, so he still needs what? 3 more pushes?
So you've got to get 13 squares.
Yeah, he's still 3 more.
Oh yeah.
Pushes short. I appreciate the effort, but it makes it definitely fun to watch.
He's going to be one short, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because proven guilty comes and fills in the square, and that's another push, leaving him 1 square short.
Yeah. And he only has 1 action left. I guess he's proving that he could have done it in theory if he had a move an 8 guy.
So, this is where we've miscounted, isn't it? Oh,
No,
we
he's
see
one
this.
short.
An incredibly valiant effort.
Yep. And just puts him at risk for the fun of it, which I appreciate. See, if I was movement 8, I would have tied this game.
But is this where Eno completely screws up and pushes him into the end zone? Now, that would be beautiful. It would be absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I almost want it to happen.
So do I. There's no sidestep.
No. You know, I was even thinking, like, he was doing such a good job. I wonder if he had sidestep, if this would have worked.
No. Oh God, that scared me. I thought he was going straight down there. Right. Well, that's the end of that, and also perfect timing for me because I need to go and put the 3-year-old to bed now.
Okay. Well, good luck and have fun with that. And I'll try to.
Yes.
When I sign off, I'll look up what the name of that program was.
Yeah. Cool. Cheers. Right. I will speak to you next time.
Okay. See you around, Basman. And congratulations, Inno. I admit I did not think you would win, but Skaven never fail, or, well, sometimes they fail. Skaven often does not, or, man, I'm really screwing this up. Skaven often surprise me, and you surprised me today. It's a classic Ferric victory, though. We got some good development, but at the cost of 2 players that are pretty key. I guess we'll have the discussion about the new blood, but I think Basman and I are on the same page that we're going to go for it. Anyway, everyone, well, if anyone's wondering, for Clan, this is our first game? Yeah, this is our first game, so we're now up 1-0-0. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and have a good day. Yeah, we won. Stuff broken. We definitely have to discuss that new blood. But well played, man. Like, when you rewatch it, you'll see a lot of pessimism on Basman and my part. And you proved us wrong, and we're very happy you did. But I'll talk to you on Discord.